What's cracking, YouTube? Still that cat. FishyBizzAquatics. Professional aquatics with the amateur touch. So amateurs, yep, get that professional look. 25-gallon leopard puffer tank. I want you to see how my leopard puffer is doing. And a couple of tank minks that just jumped in that I gotta get up out of there. Here's a couple of fun facts about my leopard puffer in the 25-gallon planted tank. Let's Here is my leopard puffer, aka the green spotted puffer. They get a total about 6 inches long. They can last about 10 years if treated right. They're sold as freshwater, but prefer salinity and salt. And as they get older, they probably need to go more towards salt water than freshwater. So make sure that you are aware of that if you plan on purchasing a green spotted or leopard puffer. They like to explore and be active. They suggest that you get maybe a 30-gallon tank for one of these guys. I have him in a 25-gallon. Technically, he's not supposed to have any tank mates. As I say that, you see guppies in there. I believe I have an African cichlid or two that has jumped into the tank, which I will probably be getting out shortly. I have not experienced any aggression from him against either species of fish, but he definitely is not to be played with. He has a beak in his mouth, and technically that beak is like 4 teeth that has fused into a beak, and very sharp, very powerful, and it continues to grow through the duration of the puffer's life. And that's all puffers. That picture wasn't even a green spotted, but they all have those beaks in their mouths. And what they use those beaks for and those teeth for, they crush clams and snails. They use that to grind their teeth down, which is very important because if the teeth gets too big, it'll fill up their mouth and they won't even be able to eat any longer. So it's a must-have that they have snails. It's a must-have that they have shrimp or something that's hard that they can break and tear into and grind those teeth down. Again, this is why they don't make very good tank mates with anything. They will literally bite, chew, saw in half pretty much anything that they can go ahead and catch and grab and get that beak around. So and another reason why I have to get those guys out of there. So also the questions usually that come in, like, well, hey, they're called pufferfish, don't they puff up? And the answer to that is yes, they do puff up, but it is their last resort defense mechanism. If they are fleeing from a predator, they like to puff up, make themselves look bigger. But the truth is that they puff up and when they are completely stressed out. Yeah, it looks cool, but if your pufferfish is doing this, then that means he's completely stressed and he definitely needs some help. Again, they do that when they are fleeing from predators to make themselves look bigger so they don't become prey. So if they are doing that in your tank, then that means they are stressed out. Kind of like Mrs. Puff in SpongeBob. When SpongeBob did something that annoyed her, guess what?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Puff. I know what I did wrong.
So there it is. Perfect pet in addition to anybody's aquarium if you want a single species tank, and doesn't take up a lot of room, and definitely pretty cool to watch eat, definitely pretty cool to watch swim and explore, and add to your home. And if you excuse me, I've got to go fishing. Until next time, it's FishyBizzAquatics. Professional aquatics with the amateur touch. So amateurs, yep, get that professional look. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. On Monday nights, 9 p.m. Central Time, I'll do a live stream. Other than that, get at me.